Welcome to the latest article from Clive. God inspires, so carefully write them down to share them with you. Remember, God gave mouths that close and ears that don't. Our article is entitled Ingratitude. I came across this quote recently and it got me thinking, so it is now time to share this with you. Quote, ingratitude is regarded by the Lord as among the most aggravating sins. It seemed a little unfair at first, but let us decipher this slowly. Ingratitude, from Collins' Dictionary, to act in order to bring oneself in favour with someone, ingratiating or lack of gratitude or of thanks. In common terms, greasing up to somebody for personal benefit. Let us move to the next portion. Regarded, Collins Dictionary, to look closely or attentively at. Aggravating, Collins Dictionary, to make worse, to annoy, or to rub up the wrong way, irritating, chafing, and grating. A complete disregard of respect for others and for the person we are dealing with. Disrespectful, ungrateful, unthankful, just lots of ingratitude. So, to sum up and to use modern terms, we get this. When we are being ungrateful in our dealings with people, God views this as greasing people up for your very own selfish benefit. God then examines this behavior very closely and deems this as the worst type of sin. Yeah, I know that sin is sin and that is sin, but that is that. But if you have to sin, then this is a biggie and should be avoided at all costs. Let each of us be a whole lot more grateful and thankful in all things and in everything. So let us examine some of the Ten Commandments using this quote as our magnifying glass and see what we can come into view. If we look at number 5, honor your parents, are you grateful for the food, clothing, bed, toys, home, family, and all the rest? Or are you just demanding this as some perceived right and have become so ungrateful and demanding? Number 6, kill. Please don't. So, are we grateful for our life and grateful for the life that others have, or are we becoming ungrateful and wishing them dead, or worse, even plotting to carry out this deed ourselves? Hating someone is still viewed by God as murder. Number 7, adultery. Oh, please don't. You have a spouse, so shower them with your affection and show them your gratitude for them being an integral part of your life. And do not ever show ingratitude by giving your affections, allocating them to somebody else. Number 8, steal. Please don't do that. You have what you have and be grateful for that. If you need more, then work hard, budget carefully, and purchase it. Number 9, false witness. Oh, please don't do that. Ingratitude is greasing them up or gossiping to tear them down, setting them up with false information so that they will fall flat on their face is based on your selfishness and greed. Me, my. So let us be grateful and thankful. And if they are on a wrong path, then try positive friendship and support to get them on the right path and forget the slander first and ask questions later. Finally, number the final one, number 10, says covet. Please don't. God has entrusted you with what you have. So be grateful for what you have. Be a good steward of your resources. Take extra good care of them all, and then sow and grow or earn things. Coveting what is not yours is in essence plain old theft. If looking at a woman with coveting is adultery, then looking at goods and chattels of another is tantamount to stealing and theft. Quote, ingratitude is regarded by the Lord as among the most aggravating sins, and, although abhorred by God and man, yet it is of daily occurrence. From Volume 3 of the book Spiritual Gifts, page 149. Quote, at any moment, God can withdraw from the impenitent the token of his wonderful mercy and love. Oh, that human agency might consider what will be the sure result of their ingratitude to him and to their disregard of the infinite gift of Christ to our world. If they continue to love transgression more than obedience, then the present blessings and the great mercies of God that they now enjoy but do not appreciate will finally become the occasion of their eternal ruin. And that's from the book Christ Triumph on page 16. Quote, love to be manifested. I have seen children who seem to have no affection to give to their parents, no expressions of love and endearment which are due them and which they would appreciate, but they lavish an abundance of affection and caresses to select one for whom they show preference. Is this as God would have it? No, no. Bring all the rays of sunshine and love and of affection into the home circle. Your father and mother will appreciate these little attentions you can give. Your efforts to lighten the burden and to repress every word of fretfulness and ingratitude show that you are not a thoughtless child and that you do appreciate the care and love that has been bestowed upon you in the years of your helpless infancy and childhood. Children, it is necessary that your mothers love you, or else you would be very unhappy. And it is not also right that children love their parents and show this love by pleasant looks, pleasant words, cheerfulness, heart cooperation, helping the father out of doors and even the mother indoors. And that's from the book Adventist Home, page 295. Scripture gives us his admonition found in 1 John 4:20 and 21. If a man say, I love God, and hateth his brother, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother whom he hath seen, how can he say he loved God whom he hath not seen? And this commandment have we from him, that he who loveth God love his brother also. If you really do love somebody, then ingratitude should never exist in that relationship. Expanding this, we have this verse from Leviticus 19, verse 18. Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people, but thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. I am the Lord. Dear friends, being ingrateful in our dealings with anyone, God then views this as greasing people up for your own selfish benefit, disrespectful of them, and then disrespectful of God Himself. God then examines this behavior very closely and deems this the worst type of sin. Ingratitude is regarded by the Lord as among the most aggravating sins. Quote, ingratitude is regarded by the Lord as among the most aggravating sins, and although abhorred by God and man, yet it is of daily occurrence. From Volume 3 of the set of Spiritual Gifts, page 149. May this aggravating sin be never ever found among any of us. It's been so nice to share this article with you, and we look forward to meeting again. Thank you for these precious moments of your time. Thank you for watching, and thank you for sharing this with friends and family. Keep growing in grace. Till we meet again, be nice, and live long.